Hello everybody and welcome to Halfbeard's Hud's Heads Up. Today we have the Ballads of Remus When the Bed Bites. A neat little adventure game by Z-Barf Entertainment. They've been making I think it's the Songs of Remus games for a long time now. And this is kind of the first non-flash full retail release they've put out. And yeah, we're gonna check it out. People who are like me, Canadian and fans of obscure cartoons, might remember Sons of Butcher, also spearheaded by the Z-Barfs. Jay and his brother Trevor were big parts of that show, as well as a guy by the name of Dave Dunham. You might be thinking of the guy with the puppets. It is not the guy with the puppets. It is a not terrible Dave Dunham. And yeah, both that show, which I really like, or like back in the day, I still like it. It's dumb. Anyways, they have a very similar animation style. It's kind of very caricature, very much caricatures is the look of the characters in this game, and in the show from back in the day. And that kind of carries through. This game's all about its style. It's about kind of a goofy presentation that mixes well with kind of the parody fantasy setting they're going for. I mean, the whole story is that you are Remus here. He is an exterminator in this fantasy kingdom, and he wants to be a hero, and he's got his friend, this purple bear named Liam, who sings ballads about him, sings songs of his great triumphs against, giant horsefly. As you can see, I just really quickly finished that puzzle because I've beat this game. But the problem is, Remus has got a brother who's a really successful hero. So basically the whole thing is, he wants to not be terrible, and he kind of is.
Extermination job. I know you never thought the day would come, but it has, and it's glorious. Now please don't everyone crowd me at once. I have enough wind in me to spin 1,000 tales of my
It's really weird watching this after watching Sons of Butcher for so many years.
Today, Grappa, we have places to be.
Bart, what did you think of my new ballad? Probably the best you've heard, right?
Ballad? Sorry, Remus, I didn't hear any of it. We've all been standing here waiting for our drinks. Was it the one about the time you slayed the mighty sugar dragon and saved the town from the plague of cavities?
What? No, that was my brother Remus.
Oh yeah, what a great ballad. Now there's a real hero. How is your brother anyway?
So yeah,
I don't know. We're not
I don't know.
speaking
This
terms,
game's goofy.
but lend me your ear for just a moment, and I know my ballad won't.
I think the voice acting is pretty good. It very much feels. I hate to keep bringing up a show like me, and it feels like only 20 other people know about it at this point in time, but it has a very Sons of Butcher feel to it in both the voice acting and the writing, and of course the animation.
I don't blame you. I could barely.
It looks quite nice.
After such an enormous victory.
I like the style the animation
You guys
works.
did hear about my victory, right? Hey Liam, play the song again.
No, I didn't sleep because you ruined my bed.
A small price to pay for a pest-free home.
Oh, that's right. We fucked up his bed.
Right?
I'm sorry, everyone. Until I get some real sleep, I'm going to have to shut down the pub.
Well, if you guys want, we can gather outside and listen to my ballad. I mean, it does sound better in here with the acoustics, but the outdoors might give it extra mood and bravado.
You best not be showing your face around here until we can get some beverages.
We have to repair Grappa's bed. This song is too good not to be heard by a captive drunken audience. To the market, Liam. I think we have just enough
So that's basically the goal of the game is he wants people to hear his song. He's just a very vain, egotistical asshole. And your goal is to buy some bed rope.
Ty, I don't know if you heard, but Grappa is too tired to...
We got now.
Tragic.
Hey, man.
Number.
So why don't we talk about the game now that I've kind of blathered on about how it's nicely drawn and how the voice acting's good and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, Liam, we need to
It's an adventure game, basically.
I like that blend.
Alright.
So yeah, in the game, the way things work is, you talk to people, you have conversations, standard adventure game stuff. Walk up to a guy, you'll converse. You don't really get options so much as you have a singular conversation, and then you solve people's problems by you don't combine items, but you do equip. You basically equip an item, and having an item equipped when you're talking to somebody or doing something will essentially use it with that whatever. So basically the goal here is to get all these people out of the line so I can get some rope. Now if we go talk to the bard here, he'll tell me what's up with everybody. And also, again, if you're a Sons of Butcher fan, that's Saul right there. So let's see what he's got to say.
Really is quite splendid. I'll stop the song right there because he's easily offended.
Beautiful song, Bard. Keep it that way.
Yeah. Also, those of you who are, again, if you are a Sons of Butcher fan, all 5 other Sons of Butcher fans out there who still watch that show like I do, Saul, Doug, and Ricky is somewhere in here as well, but I don't exactly remember what his role is again in this. It's actually really hard to tell which one's which. They're good voice actors, believe it or not.
Take a visit to the mill. You'll see that it's spotless clean. It's not for Hob's love of milling, but because mud makes him.
I'll have you know it's a...
So basically, yeah, he's telling us everyone's kind of, screwed up in their own way, and we need to go find ways to get rid of them. So let's go find ways to get rid of them. What do we got here? Seagull.
Welcome to Leo.
Go talk to him.
You in a bottle all for the low. Couldn't I just? Yes, but this new invention allows. Did I mention our 100%? So I buy the bottle, drink the water. You heard. Now that's a deal I can get behind. Psst.
All right then.
To me?
Hey,
let's go talk to these crows.
Get in line behind.
we can't buy it ourselves. We're, underage.
Underage. Wait a minute, aren't you the birds from the poster? Wanted for multiple thefts of rope?
Okay, you got
Yeah, these birds have been stealing rope from
we're
everybody.
lovebirds, like, and we needed all that rope to build our love nest. We only...
Heartbreaking tale, but I have problems.
Please, we're desperate.
These.
Yes, that's what I'm...
Forget it.
Okay, how about...
So they give me some breadcrumbs, which I can use for other stuff. Again, it's an adventure game. I don't really have anything specific to say about it, honestly. Like, it's not... For as much as I really like the writing and the animation and voice acting, it's just an adventure game. They really haven't done much. I mean, I guess we can talk about some of the stuff it does and the sheer mechanics. There are some achievements which you get for beating the game and for doing certain things that are like essentially side quests within the game. You'll see them all here. Also, there's bugs in the game, like it's buggy game, so you gotta find and crush those bugs, and you'll see them just kind of like blending into the artwork, and you gotta click them. It's dumb, but it works. I do have a major gripe with this, though, and that is that you'll see here this walkthrough button. Clicking that will take you to it'll just open up a separate a tab in whatever browser you have open, and put literally just a full walkthrough of the game. But they've done that essentially as a replacement for the standard adventure game trick of the click a button to find everything button. And as you can imagine, that's not great. He's afraid of birds. So the fact of the matter is, you don't always know what's interactable just because, you don't have you just gotta click around a little bit too much, and I'm not a fan of that. All right, I got my coin. Gonna go walk over here. Come on. I'm gonna use my coin to buy a bottle of water.
Boy, oh boy.
And then we found out that guy over here, he doesn't like mud, so... Mud. And then he drops another coin. And then... we return the bottle of water. Like, it's very much an adventure game. It is step A to step B to step C. And then she's selling scarves, so we'll give her this. And we found out this guy gets easily offended, so we're gonna give him a women's scarf.
It's not. It's white. It's been so.
Here for the gossip.
Alright, so now he's wearing a scarf. And we're gonna go talk to Saul again and ask him to sing a song.
Brazenly shows that draped across his manly frame are flowery women's clothes.
What did you just say, Bard? I'll have you know this is a blood-soaked shoulder rag.
Are you sure about that? I mean, yes, of course it is. You're absolutely...
You've put me in a murderous rage. Now I have to go blow off some steam by vigorously butchering some random animal carcasses. Goodbye.
And now I can get my rope.
Phew.
Fine.
Thanks, Ty. What's all that commotion?
Alright, cool.
I know you're looking at me right now saying,
Also,
"What
now
is
time
this
for our
crazy
reference
thing
to
you
the slap
like on?
chop.
What if I told you this was a bed
For the ShamWow.
not made of rope, but of water? Handpicked from the swamps of Hafnia, this water mattress gives the feeling of floating
Yep.
on water while offering up the comfort of.
I will say I think the puzzle design is pretty good. It definitely it gets better later on. The last like kind of 3 areas are really kind of interesting in how they do puzzle design.
Twice as many beverages.
Making the audience twice.
Okay, so again, it's nothing super innovative or neat, but it's more than just A to B to C. It's interesting enough.
For today only, I'll give you this amazing water mattress for 7,000 easy consecutive payments of just 2 gold coins.
What a bargain! I'm in.
Whoa, Remus, we can't afford that. That's 14,000 gold coins.
No, it's not. It's 7,000 consecutive payments of 2 gold coins. Oh.
Well, at least we still have this rope.
Yeah, decent voice acting and decent writing. Like it's impressive. It's not bad for $10. It's a little short, maybe. I think I finished it in, I want to say 2 hours, maybe 3, but definitely closer to 2. So we're gonna go find our bartender buddy a mattress. That's it. I mean, $10 for 2.5 to 3 hours of quality adventure gaming. It's kind of worth it.
Want to give up their mattress? Excuse me, Bug. Shut up and go away. Can't you see I'm trying to sleep? God.
Hey, Bedbug, listen up.
I want to say that's also Doug.
Or else.
Or else what? My jaw's powerful enough to bite off your arm. So just try it.
Okay, well,
Wait a second. I think I know a better way. These bugs have a scary bedtime story about an evil witch.
For other people who are wondering what I keep talking about when I'm referencing Sons of Butcher, I will put a link to
I'll head off in search of a
the Massive
scary
Explosion
costume.
YouTube page, which is it's the same guys who made Sons of Butcher. They're just, you know, it's now that it's been done for years, they've kind of moved on to the stuff. But they've got all the episodes up on their YouTube channel, so that way you can go check it out and see exactly what the hell I'm talking about. Alright, so this is the other thing they do. They'll do these 2 character puzzles where essentially you have both characters and you need to arrange between the 2 of them. So for example here, what I need to do is I need to figure out which ones. Right, okay. I remember now. There we go.
I'll be able to see perfectly.
Yeah. So, basically, you'll need to use both characters to kind of get to different things. So, like, Liam here, he's gonna go get the bedbug off the mattress and get them. He's gonna get the mattress free. And Remus is going to actually, you know, get the, find a way to scare the bedbug off the mattress. Alright,
Ready for
so.
some underwater exploration.
There we go.
Well, here's the route. Now I just need a way to cut through it.
I like the design of everything. It's kind of like a weird fantasy design that I find it, I think it's quite good. What we got here? Some rocks. Kino shrimp.
And a
Oh,
aquatic gumball. They're firmly stuck in place.
man, I need underwater gumballs.
Oh boy.
Put
I'm
rocks in
really-
this pressury thing. That'll do something. Knocked off that algae. Take the algae. I'm kind of remembering what to do. Like I went through this all in not too long a period. All right. What was I gonna do now? Ah, yes. So that coral, for instance, like that's kind of one of the places where they really could have used a, you know, a show me what's interactable button, because it's like knowing that that was something I could click on. It wasn't super well shown. All right.
It's hard to chew gum.
Hey. All right. Throw it in here because I remember that thing's in there. Give me some chewed gum. Now let's try this again.
I can barely see anything down.
Alright, now I can get that tooth and use it
It's
to cut
free.
this thing free. Alright. Now to Remus.
I better watch my.
Let's see. I need this thing. I need...
These are hirsute. These blue.
Oh no, I need it on this.
That almost
Like, that's another great
blister.
place. See, I wouldn't... It's not super easy to know that that is something you need to click. Alright, and now grab this. Now I need to jump on the water strider. Boop. Grab that. Oh no!
Where am I?
So the reason I'm going this far and still showing you this game is because I want to show you one of the kind of the neater puzzles they have.
Do you know how many calories, man?
Well, you've picked the right man.
I'm trying to shrink my love handles with a soup diet. So I'm hoping that by staring at...
So yeah, kill the grocery witch.
What if it doesn't?
I figure I can just devour you.
I gotta find a way out of.
So we're gonna take the Kino shrimp and put that in there. So that's an example of how you need to finish Liam before you do this, or you know you'll get stuck because you'll just be stuck in this cage while Liam does his thing. Grab this candle. Go over here.
There's some loose
Bunch of
pages.
stuff. Grab this. So the whole thing is, you know, she wants to eat her soup and because she's trying to go on a diet, and that's whatever. But you need to get out of here. So we're gonna make her soup a little spicy. Put this over here. And let's take a look at these.
I think I'll save.
We go over here,
Looks
look at our
like she has all
potions,
the ingredients to.
and it shows you the different potions you can make. And then then you have to essentially combine them so that it matches that sigil. So why don't we start off with melt the pounds. So for example, we know we need to fill it up and we need to get that. So put down middle circle and take off that bit there. And then put down that
I think I
and put
messed
down
up
that.
somewhere.
Oh yeah, sorry. So that's I had the squiggle the wrong way. I think I did that first time I played this too. I think I did it like 4 times, so thinking wondering what the hell I was going wrong. So I got my dissolve potion now.
It's full of. I promised to stop judging by that lock. I'd say willpower.
All right, we got some cookies, but that's not gonna kill her. Cookies and dissolve isn't gonna kill this bitch. We need explosive results. So grab that, grab that, and then we need to get all of it. So all right, where is it? Explode potion. Throw that shit in there. That's a spicy meatball.
Uh-oh, here.
Now run back inside. Don't want her to know that I am free.
Well, let's see what's cooking. I know this soup is healthy, but it's...
See what she thinks of the soup.
I can't bring myself to even try it.
Alright, so she's not even willing to drink it. So this is a problem. Also, let's see what's in there. I don't remember. It's a pool.
I should try to find.
Alright, so we need something scary first. So, she doesn't smell too bad. We got this thing over here. I lit the candle earlier. But, I got my cookie. But, you know, it's not really creating a smell. It's just a cookie in a pot. So, maybe we could find a way to make that cookie make some smell. Rock hard. Alright. Like sweat it away is what we want? Yeah, let's try that. Like, I think this is a cool system. So yeah, we got liquefy. Let's make cookie juice. Cookie juice. Let's try this stuff again.
This soup smells.
That didn't work.
Spicy.
Bitch must eat at Chipotle. Alright, so that didn't work. Let's see if we can't,
This is the last.
see if we got something that might work a little better. Rock hard abs. Let's just do this one then. Apparently it's the last one we haven't made. And now... that's followed by that. There we go. Maybe making her hard will work. It will. I don't know what I'm saying maybe for. So just kind of, I just wanted to kind of show how it does vary itself a little bit. So yeah, that worked, and then obviously, just because, boom. Huh? That didn't work. Nope. There we go. I will take that.
Sorry, Bug. You have to.
Oh yeah, says who?
Says her.
And then
All right. Now.
Scary Witch Head.
Why don't you take a quick nap and then we can celebrate with a round of freshly. Okay, Liam.
What are you trying to pull? This bed is full
And
of
hence,
bugs.
yes, you see the bed is full of bed bugs. And now we must go find something to get rid of the bugs, being exterminated
Okay,
as
that
all.
was harder than I
And
thought.
then, this
The
being
only way to get
that's
rid
kind
of
of game,
bed
we
bugs
then
is
have
to
to
attack their
find
comfort
something
level.
to get rid of the something to get rid of the bed
If only
bugs.
this wonderful bed was hard and
You know,
uncomfortable.
that kind of plot.
You're right, Liam. We
So
need
this has
to
been
fill
out
it
Ballads
with
of Remus.
concrete.
Neat little
Sounds
game,
extreme, Remus.
well
But
animated,
I'm sure
well
you know
voiced,
best.
well written. If you again, if you're a fan of Sons of Butcher,
So, we
that
found
animation style and
ourselves in need
that
of
like the
some-
kind of jokes, maybe not the level of
Unless you're a part of this crew.
not the level of kind
Okay,
of potty
the
humor and
position-
vulgarity that you get out of Sons of Butcher, which is
Frankie.
great in its own way. You don't get that
Well, you
here.
heard-
It's a little bit more restrained, but it still works quite well. You can find it right now on clickshakegames.com. It's available there for $10. Also, I'm sure you can also find a link to it on ZBarf. More importantly, it's on Steam Greenlight, so please go ahead and give it the upvote, especially if you're a Sons of Butcher fan. And yeah, as always, I've been your host, Halfbeard, and we're out. Have a good one, folks.